Hi, my name is Michael Spearer, and today I would like to have a look at cardiovascular disease and see what kind of supplements might be helpful for us. And one particular supplement that I'm very interested in is argan oil. Now, argan is produced from the fruits of the argan tree, which is a tree which is found only in the semi-desert of southwest Morocco. It goes back about 25 million years and once did cover the whole of North Africa, but now it's in a very small area of Morocco. That area is getting smaller each year and it's become a protected area by UNESCO. And it's been protected because it's really a very important product. It's very rich in essential fatty acids and it's actually more resistant to oxidation than olive oil. It contains omega-3 in huge amounts, much larger amounts than you'd find in olive oil, for example. It also contains omega-6 oils, and it has more vitamin E than almond oil. And it's literally packed with oxidants. And the Moroccans have known about it for centuries, and they've been great believers in the health benefits of it, particularly as it affects the heart and also the skin, by the way. But as a doctor, what I've been particularly interested in is what's the evidence, the scientific evidence that argan oil can actually be of benefit to us. So I've looked at quite a lot of the research, and I've got the research here with me, some of the papers, and I'm just going to share with you a few of the findings of those research. Here's a paper published in the Annals of Nutrition and Metabolism in 2005. They took 60 volunteers, divided them into two groups. Some got virgin argan oil and some got virgin olive oil. And what they found was that there was a significant increase in high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, which I'll talk about in just a moment, in both the argan oil and the olive oil group. And in the argan oil group, but not the olive oil group, there was a significant decrease in triglycerides. Now, let me just talk briefly about what I mean by these things. High-density lipoprotein, or HDL cholesterol, is the good cholesterol. The more of that you have in your blood, the better it is for you. So argan oil increased the levels of that. Triglyceride is a fat that we all have in our blood, but we don't want to have too much of it. Too much of it can cause problems as well. And argan oil reduced the amount of triglycerides. So that was very, very good. Another paper here, Nutrition, Metabolism and Cardiovascular Diseases Journal, published also in 2005. The researchers, their conclusion was that our findings confirm the beneficial effect of olive oil on plasma antioxidant status and show for the first time the same effect from argan oil as well. So argan oil as good as olive oil. And their conclusion was that argan oil offers an additional natural food supplement to reduce cardiovascular disease. The European Journal of Cancer Prevention, which incidentally is the official journal of the European Cancer Prevention Organization, they came to the conclusion that the consumption of argan oil confers valuable cancer chemopreventive effects. So we're not just talking about heart disease now, we're also talking about cancer as well. The Clinical Nutritional Journal studied 96 people back in 2004, and they say that their findings suggest that regular consumption of argan oil induces a lowering of LDL cholesterol. By the way, that's the bad cholesterol, and has antioxidant properties. So this oil offers an additional natural food to reducing cardiovascular disease. Another journal here, the Evidence-Based Complementary Alternative Medicine Journal. Again, their conclusion was that argan oil provides a new therapy against proliferative diseases. Now, what do we mean by proliferative diseases? These are diseases where there is an excessive proliferation or growth of cells, the sort of things you get in tumours, cancers, atherosclerosis, arterial disease, rheumatoid arthritis, skin conditions such as psoriasis, for example, and cirrhosis of the liver. So their conclusion was that argan oil might be very useful for that as well. And finally, scientists at the University of Quebec in Canada a few years ago reviewed all the available research, and their conclusion was that argan oil reduces cardiovascular disease risk and may be used as an oil to prevent the development of atherosclerosis. That means the laying down of fat in our arteries, which is what causes heart disease and stroke. So, in summary, there is a good deal of very good quality research which shows that argan oil can be extremely helpful for us to help prevent a number of health problems that we have, particularly heart disease and stroke, and also cancer, and maybe skin conditions, and maybe some forms of arthritis. So I hope you found that very helpful and interesting, and if you want more information, please do click on the website. Thank you.